And welcome back, everybody. 95-degree temperatures will make you think about trying to save energy in your home for sure. So Brett Curry is back with us from the Arkansas Electric Cooperative Corporation. Good to see you.
Great to be back today.
Yeah, our viewers know that when you're here, it means somebody's getting a big makeover.
And it's about to happen.
Yeah.
Year number 3. Year 2, we had 3,000 applications. We're hoping for more this year. So if you have an uncomfortable house, high utility bills, and you're an Electric Cooperative of Arkansas member, go to smartenergytips.org and fill out the online form, or go to your local electric co-op.
Okay, it's worth your time to do it. You might be this year's winner. And let's talk about last year. You cut energy bills in half almost.
Yeah, we had a young couple last year that had a relatively small home. It was 1,300 square feet, but they were having $200 to $300 average electric bills. And during the hot seasons like we're about to enter into right now, they were having some $400 utility bills. But because of the makeover last year, we've actually cut their bill in half. During the very cold spell in January, they had I think it was a $90 total electric bill on that house.
Fantastic,
after the makeover.
Amazing. Well,
and we're comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable. Let's talk about some things we all can do. We all want to win that, but let's talk about what we can do. And the water heater is somewhere you always start.
Yeah, water heater's number 2 on the pie chart when we look at our utility dollars. And if we can just focus on turning the temperature down to 120 degrees, insulating that, and replace the older units with one that has an EF, or an energy factor of 0.90 or higher, we're doing ourselves a favor. And always remember, Mother Nature on a hot summer day is trying to get into our nicely air-conditioned house. So, and then we're trying to move the heat out with air conditioners. So one way we can do that is simply turning the lights off. We can seal up the air that's trying to get in with these little foam gaskets around light switches and receptacles.
So you just take a screwdriver, take that plate off, and put that in there.
That's it.
Easy
it's very
to do.
simple. Caulk and sealant around doors and windows. And oftentimes, any place where plumbing or electrical penetrations come into the house, especially under sinks, we can get a can of expanding foam, and there's a little straw that goes on the end of this, and just put the straw in the hole and hit the plunger and fill that up with foam.
That sounds easy.
And you'll stop that hot air from coming in the house.
We forget about all those places where it's coming in,
Very simple and affordable. We know not everybody can win a $50,000 makeover, but part of the makeover is to educate people that there are simple, easy, and steps to do one at a time to make their house more comfortable and more energy
Let's
efficient.
talk about the latest thing, because I think most people have gone, I heard somebody call this curly fry light bulbs the other day. I thought that was a good way, but we've always called them the curly ones.
Exactly.
But there's something new now.
Yeah, this is the newest technology. This is an LED that will eventually replace the compact fluorescent. These actually use about another half less amount of electricity than the CFL, and they create a lesser amount of heat. And on a hot summer day, what's the last thing we want to do is create heat in our house. And one way we can do that is change out to LEDs. Now, the truth is they're still pretty expensive. This is about a $15 to $20 bulb, but that's where these started 10 years ago.
I remember when
and
these
now
were
they're quite affordable. So eventually we'll probably see the incandescent bulb go away, because 90% of its energy is heat. And now we've gone to the CFL, and eventually we'll move into the
we'll
LED.
go from these to these, and hopefully the price will come down.
Well, it certainly will. Supply and demand.
Exactly, it will. All right, let's talk about what everybody needs to do to enter the contest, first of all.
Okay, what everybody needs to do is go to this website, smartenergytips.org. We have a really intuitive online form. Just fill it out, read the fine print, and tell us a little bit about your house. You simply have to just check the boxes. And you can upload a photo this year, a photo or two of your home, hit submit, and that's all you have to do. Now then, if you're not computer savvy or you don't have a computer at home, go to your local electric cooperative office, and they'll give you the mail-in form, and you'll do it just like you did the past couple years. But we're encouraging everybody, if your house is uncomfortable, if you have high utility bills, and you're an Electric Cooperative of Arkansas member, we want to see your application, because you might win.
Yeah, you might win.
Both of the winners from the past 2 years sent that in thinking, we'll never win, we never win anything. And we surprised them with a makeover that has completely changed their life.
And if you don't enter, you're going to see the winners here on Good Morning Arkansas, and you're going to be, why didn't I fill that out?
Exactly.
So, and then while you're there on the website as well, which we're going to link to KATV.com, check out all the energy tips, because you have them there.
We have 101 tips that people can apply that are affordable to make their houses more comfortable and lower that utility bill.
Okay, so enter. Thank you, Brett.